this is the average consumer here. I hope everybody is healthy and safe. Today we have a very special parcel that came in. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late with my video, but I was really waiting for this parcel to come in, and then I'll enjoy the unboxing with you while it's here. So without further delay, let's just get into this parcel. It did come this morning, but I was very busy, so I could not get a video out, but it's here now, so let's get it done. All I want to say that this phone is today is the release day in the UK, so let's just see my paperwork and just take my paperwork out. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay, so as you can see, the parcel is from Samsung, and as you can see, it's the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2. Okay, let's go. So I bought the bronze gold. So what I'm going to do is just take off that 1 second. So the one that I have is the 256GB version. I think in the UK they're only doing the 256, even though on the website it did earlier say that they're going to do the 512, but I can't see it anywhere, so I went for the 256 with the Mystic Bronze. So let's get into the box. This is retail packaging, so this is, if you purchase this phone, this is what you will be getting. Okay. So let's just put that there. Okay, let's see. Wow, that's cool. That is. I've seen a lot of videos, a lot of people in America and places like that. Yeah, they've got the phones before me, but I'm going out there and I'm purchasing these phones for myself, and then of course making a video to show to everybody else in the UK. So yeah, that's what it includes at the top. Changing the face of the future, definitely. Okay, let's see, what do we have in here? So we have a quick start guide, warranty card, and region lock guide. I think guys, this one, if you want this to work overseas, if you want to take this on holiday or take it for a family member or any gifts like that, you must use a UK SIM card in here and just make a few phone calls, so the phone recognizes that it has been used in a country where it was purchased. And after you made a few phone calls, a few text messages, you can then just take the SIM out and delete all the details off there. Like I said, you have to sign in, make a few phone calls, and then you're ready to go. When you take it abroad for a great gift or for yourself to use while you're there, that's the only things that you need to do. That was confirmed by Samsung themselves. Okay, wow, amazing. Oh, don't mind the yellow, that at work that happened. So anyway, as you can see, they have all these care instructions, so you got to make sure it's not water resistant. Do not take off the screen protector that's on there, just underneath this. When you're folding the device, make sure there's nothing in between. When you're using the device as well, you got to make sure that you don't use your nails. You got to use your actual finger yourself, nothing else, and nothing magnetic should be around the device as well. So it just got this premium service. Of course, when you purchase this phone, you get a premium service. So all you need to do is the QR code, you just do that and you register it yourself, and then what happens, it's like a concierge service. If you need or require any help or you need anything, you always call them, and then you have this number here for anything that you wish to ask about the device. And you also do get a 1-year Samsung screen protection. I think they still charge you, but it's literally like a quarter of the price. Okay, let's see what else you get. So you get your USB Type-C cable over here, and you get this AKG headset. They are like braided headsets. I don't use these headsets. I use I've got a Bluetooth headset. I use that. Also, you get, what's this? Oh, nothing. Okay, it's a UK plug adapter, of course, and we'll just quickly have a look. This is a 15-watt charger. So let me just bring that in, if you can see that. It's a 15-watt charger there. And I think that's about it really. There's nothing else in the box. Nope, that's about it. So what I am gonna do, because I don't have any screen protectors, or I don't have any covers or cases or anything like that for this device. I haven't ordered anything at the moment. So what I'm gonna do when I take the screen protector off, I don't want to get it scratched. So it's a very expensive phone. The deal with this one was it originally has the price on for £1,700, but if you have a device that is you don't use anymore, or the screen's broken, or it doesn't turn on or anything like that, you can then give it in to take some money off. I gave in a LG phone. It's a very old phone. It's just been sitting at my house. It's literally not even worth £5. It's this phone here. I mean, the screen is no good. The battery, it powers on, everything like that. As long as you tell them that you're giving them, you pick the option that says broken phone, they will take the phone. It's not Samsung themselves that take the phone. It's another company that is associated with Samsung that will take the phone. It's really a hit and miss. I have got this confirmed by the company as well, that as long as you describe the phone as it is, they will then give you the appropriate price. So they gave me £150 for this phone, for this LG phone, which I think it's absolutely, it's just amazing that they can actually give me £150 off. They must have a deal with Samsung about something like that, I don't know. But yeah, the game, you can put this in as part X and you can get that. I mean, I did have an iPhone 4 that I could have given in, but they were only giving me £75, but they were giving me £150 for this. So yeah, I'm just gonna double check to see if I have. No, I don't have it at the moment, but I was going to show you the little label of what they're going to be. I think they're going to send it in a different box where I have to send that phone back off to the associated company. Once they get the phone, I only pay that much amount, but you will pay that amount anyway regardless. That is what they charge. Okay, let's get down to this phone. Okay, I'm just going to move this to one side. Wow, amazing. It feels very, very good in the hand. You can see that crease that everyone's on about, but you're going to get a crease. It doesn't matter. Unless your phone folds the other way around, you're going to get that crease. It doesn't matter. So it does have a screen protector already on the device itself, and they do say do not take that off. It does say in the instructions as well, do not take that off. So yeah, if for some reason it gets scratched and you want it removed, please contact Samsung and they will replace that screen protector for you. And as you can see, the hinges on here are totally different. The whole shape, design, I like this boxy shape design. That of course is like the S20 Ultra, but yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to give it the first time. I'm going to fold it. Wow, it really, really does look nice. Amazing. Okay, let's just power it on. Okay, I'm just going to let that power on. So while that's powering on, I'm just going to quickly read through the specs. So it is a 5G version of this, and it does take a nano SIM card, and it does take a micro SD card as well. Sorry, not a micro SD card. It takes an eSIM card, so you can either get it activated via the network themselves if they support it, or you can use a nano SIM card. Like I said, this model is a 256 gig. It does have 128 hertz refresh rate. So the outside screen is 6.23 inches Super AMOLED, and the inside screen is 7.6 inches as well. And if I scroll down, okay, now you can, the platform that it runs on is Android 10. I'm sure it will be upgraded to Android 11 when it becomes available. And it does come, like I said, in two versions, but I could only find one, which is a 256 gig of memory, a 12 gig RAM, and the other one was 512 gig memory and 12 gig of RAM. and it does use a 3.1 UFC storage, so it is pretty fast when you're transferring stuff across. Okay, so video, yes, it does record at 4K 60 frames per second, or you can do 1080p at 60 frames per second, and it does do 720p at 960 frames per second as well. Now the selfie cam, which is outside, that is a 10 megapixel. It's okay, it's not the best. Some people might say I'm wrong there, but personally I think that it's not the best. I think they could have done better with the amount of money that we're paying for it. But it does record 4K at 30 frames per second, and of course 1080p at 30 frames per second too. And the camera on the back, so we do have a array of 3 12 megapixel cameras. They all do 4K at 60 frames per second, and of course 1080p at 60 frames per second as well. And that's saying that goes for the video as well. So we do have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, NFC, USB Type-C 3.1. And now the battery on this is 4,500 milliamps, and it is fast charge up to 25 watts. If we want to do wireless charging, it's 11 watts maximum charging, and you can do reverse charging. Of course, you can charge another device on the back of this, and that will do it at a maximum of 4.5 watts. Okay, let's have a look on the inside. Okay, let's get going. I have read the details. Let's go across. I do love that. Okay, just give me a few seconds, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back now. I'll set everything up, and okay, let's take a first look. You can see I've got it up to full brightness, so it's maximum. And these are the kind of options that they give you, just routine Samsung options: QR, blue light filter, location services, and there is a menu here, so you can have like the edge light. It will always be on. Of course, you have your NFC. Of course, it's linked with your DeX, so if you do have that connection with the cable, you can use that. You got Samsung Kids if you want to give this phone to your child, and you allow them to only go into specific items like games and stuff like that. Of course, you have dark mode, gives you more battery life, of course, when you go onto that, but we'll leave it for now. Then you have focus mode and call and text other devices. Okay, just take a quick look on the inside. So as you can see here, you go to device K, it will tell you everything about your battery, your storage. As you can see, this is a 256 gigabyte, and it's already using 36.3 gigabyte worth of storage, which I haven't even put anything on there yet. It's just the apps and the actual system itself that's running on there. Then you have your memory, 12 gigabyte, it's using 3.3, and then your security here, it's just letting you know that it's still deactivated, but you can activate that at a certain point, or whenever you wish to. So it gives you here about your battery, the condition of your battery, and so on and so on. Okay, so it's 100%, so it's all ready to go. I'm just gonna quickly see if we can find sound and see how this speaker sounds. Just going to put down the notification and the system one down, but let's hear the media. Absolutely fantastic speakers. I've never heard anything like this. Before this, I think the best speakers that used to be around used to be the HTC M series, so like M7, M8, M10. Yeah, there was a few out after that which the speakers were okay, but this one actually sounds very, very, very good. Okay, I'm just gonna go around the outside of the phone. So you got your Type-C, your speaker grill, your mic, and you come up and you have your power button, and also it's a fingerprint scanner. So you got your volume up and down, your camera, of course, secondary mic, and your second speaker, and you got nothing coming down the side of that. You do have a SIM slot here, and these little bands here, that's your, of course, your antennas. So if I go back into the phone, let's just do a quick little search on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this is another person that I subscribe to, CheckText, and I think is very, very good. You should go and follow him as well. I'm just gonna quickly go into one of his videos. Hope you wouldn't mind. Just want to show you the quality.
Bluetooth remotes, so you're going to get the best connectivity possible. Okay, so what's up guys, Chiggs there from Chiggs Tech Reviews.
Just going to put the volume down, just let you know what I'm doing. I'm just going to take it up to 1080p and I'll do full screen. And it says here, this app is using full screen. The home, back and recent buttons are hidden, so they will be down here. So if I push this up, I just agree to it and I press OK. But see, if you push it up, you can see them here. So you got your back, your home, and then you got your menu key. So I'm just gonna make sure this is full brightness. Yeah. I'm just gonna put the volume up so you can hear.
Exactly the same accessories. So user manual, micro USB charging, a 5-watt USB wall charger, 2 AAA batteries, an HDMI extension, remote control, and the Fire TV stick.
So if you lay the phone down like this, you might say, okay, I want to watch this in a certain position. So if you're sitting down somewhere and you want to watch the video like this, or slightly lean it back. Oh no, sorry, I do apologize. It's this way you have to put it. So you can see, you can have it at various angles. You can do it like this. So I'm just typed in a non-copyright music, and just going to do this one here. I'm going to put it at full volume so you can hear the music itself. Okay, let's have a look at the front screen. So you have more of a bigger screen at the front. The bezels are kind of unified, so it does look better than the first version of the Fold one. The Fold one, you could only get really 3 icons in. You can 4 in this one, and of course you can still move it around. I think the front screen is sufficient enough to do your daily tasks, looking at your messages, YouTube, even your Gmail, and so on, and your photos. But if you like to watch, say, or play a game, then of course the big screen will come in handy. So if I'm in, say, remind me later, let's just go to, say if I'm in Google and I want to search, let's just go to the Samsung website, Fold 2, and let's go to the actual website itself. So I'm here now and I'm looking at this, and you want to see that in a, of course, a bigger screen. That's what the phone's about. Just open it up and it will exactly where you were at that point in the actual video, the games, anything on the web. It will always show up on the big screen straight away. While I'm here, I'll show you the trading program that they do. So if you purchase your item here, so it says here when you do a trading, you can save up to £650. Now that's specifically on a larger phones. So bigger phones, yes, you will save that kind of money. And if I come here, no, I don't need help at the moment. As you can see, the 256 gigabyte, and it's £1,799. See, you know, if I just go down, press continue, and I don't want to add none of that. And now here, this is where it gives you the option for trading. So just press add and it will give you the options here. So I went for this option, broken phone. Okay, for some reason this price has come down because I have a phone where the amount of money that's come off is exactly £150, but they still give you I know Sony's just been added, that wasn't there before. OnePlus was not there before. You can add any Apple device. They do give, I don't really think it's worth it for anything that's 11 Pro and upwards, or 11 and upwards. Anything below that, like the X, you get £500 off, which I think if you go and sell your phone somewhere else, you probably will, and you probably won't get that. But like I did say to you before, I did have a iPhone 4 and this is what they were offering me, £75. But like again, I do have a receipt to say that this is how much they've given me for my LG phone, so they can't go back on that really. So if you go to this one, this is the one I picked. It said any Android zero value phone, £75. But I think because I ordered mine before 2 weeks before this phone actually was released, which is today's release date, I think they were giving more of a discount on the phones that you had, but probably not giving you much of a discount now. But I think it's still worth it. I think go for it if you can. Go for this phone. It's a fantastic phone. Let's just come back out of there. Okay, I'm just going to quickly do a little camera test. Okay, let's preview this picture. Okay, I'm going to take another one at 0.5. And as you can see, it's very, very detailed. Just want to see what other options there are. So if I go to more, you've got panoramic food, live focus, super slow-mo, sorry. Let's do a single take. Welcome to single take, where the camera automatically captures a wide variety of pictures and clips from any scenes. Okay. So if I take a picture of this, as you can see, the video quality is very, very good as well. If you do see these little white lines running across, it's not the phone itself, it's just the camera, the picture that was taken. So if I go here, and that's the video. As you can see, it's very, very clear, very crisp. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just to test the speed of how quick this is when it downloads, just going to quickly download just a game to see how it plays out. Let's test Temple Run. Now, of course, the speed will always depend on the Wi-Fi that you have, the connection of your Wi-Fi or your 4G or 5G connection. So I'm just doing this in real time. I'm not skipping forward. And there you go. It's just installing the app. And let's open the app now. see that wall behind the camera? Okay, I'm just gonna download one more game. Just do this one here, just a random one. Okay, that was enough with that one. Yeah, so you got pre-installed apps, like you got the Office, OneDrive, Outlook, LinkedIn, and you got Samsung Pay. Of course, you can download Google Pay as well. You got your, it's like the Google feed, but they got this, Samsung's got their own. So you can see here, this is like Samsung feed, exactly the same as what Google does on theirs. I'm sure at some point you can change this as well when you go into the settings. So that should not be a great big issue on that one. Again, you can see the outside of the phone. It's very, very well built, and the mechanism that they're using now, it's very, very good. I mean, like if I just make you listen to, so all I'm doing, but you can see here there's a lot of protection they put on just above here and just in there as well. So yeah, so this is just a quick look at the Galaxy Fold 2. If you have anything else that you would like me to go through the phone or look at, let me know. I will make another video on that one, and I'll let you know how things go with this phone. I just want to say thank you for coming, watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and please also leave a comment telling me what I can improve on, what more things you want me to do. Do I need to add any more details into my videos? Do you want me to make my videos longer, shorter? What things do you want me to cover on the phone? Please do let me know, and I will then make another video, an update from today's boxing. Thank you very much. I hope everybody's healthy and safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you very much.